at this point, bro, if I'm being completely honest, instead of saying like, is Tekken 8 similar to chess, a better question would be like, what's more complicated? Playing Tekken 8, getting a high rank in Tekken 8, or making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, bro? When you're looking at the entire community, all of these pro players, everyone intermediate and above is saying that this is not it, and you're still glazing. Like, at that point, you can't just say it's glazing. You've fundamentally gone to a new level of glaze, and you've somehow figured out how to do cartwheels on it. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Leelo. Today we're talking about, is Tekken 8 cooked? Is it just ruined? Is it trash? So Season 2 of Tekken 8 released a couple days ago, and the response from the community has been unanimous hatred towards what the game has become. It seems that every intermediate and above level player absolutely hates the game now. Mike Hollow, he's a fighting game YouTuber. I believe he's a very high-ranked Tekken player as well. Made an entire video saying that now the Tekken 8 feels just like Sparking Zero, which is one of the most insane things I've ever heard like a Tekken player say. And that's honestly something I never wanted to hear. Looking into like the patch and looking into gameplay of it truly does look horrendous. Like, it doesn't even look like Tekken anymore. It seems that every single character got buffed to the point where almost zero skill is required to climb the ranks now. I watched a video by Diaphone. He's one of the top ranked Street Fighter 6 players, or at least he used to be. I don't know what his actual rank is now, but I'm pretty sure he's still pretty high ranked. He has master ranked with every single character, so he's definitely like a skillful fighting game player. But he hadn't even played Tekken for over a year, and he himself like self-admits that he's not even that big of a fan of Tekken in general. He hopped back on Tekken after the new Season 2 dropped, and he picked Jack 8 and went on a 20 fight win streak just pressing a very simple 1-2-3 combo. His Twitch chat told him, hey bro, just press this like simple 1-2-3 combo. It's like a bug in the game. It's pretty much unblockable. There's almost nothing that anyone can do against it, and you're just gonna win. Like, just spam that over and over. And that's what he did, and he did win over and over. He won 20 fights in a row. And like one of the fights, he literally didn't even look at the screen. He looked away from the screen, wasn't even looking at it, just kept spamming the same button over and over and still won that fight. Legitimately, looking at Tekken 8 now, it really does look like Sparking Zero. It reminds me of when people pick Master Ultra Instinct, fly to the top of the map, and then just hit you with like the unblockable key spam loop. It's like that, but like apparently a few characters have that in this game, and there's just almost nothing you can do to stop it. The current state of Tekken 8 is so garbage that if you go to the Steam reviews, it says that it's overwhelmingly negative. 4,099 of the recent reviews are overwhelmingly negative. And if you read them, these reviews are from people who have hundreds of hours in the game. Like, these are people who really understand the game, and they're just saying this is absolute garbage. Like, a few other things that I've seen people say is that like Tekken went from feeling like chess to feeling like tic-tac-toe with this new patch. Well, it's just crazy to see like how far the game has fallen, because just last year it won the award for best fighting game of the year. This year, like about 6-7 months later after winning that award, it releases a patch that just buffs everything people disliked about the game and makes the game feel like a party game, which is insane. And I've seen other YouTubers and other Tekken players say that like if you grind in Tekken 8 currently in its current state, it will genuinely make you worse at all other Tekken games, because like the fundamentals of what make Tekken are just absent from this game now. It's much more about like cheap gimmicky attacks that do a ton of damage rather than skillful like strategy and combos that are like challenging to learn and challenging to execute. It doesn't really seem like it's about that now. It's more about like, hey, just pick this character, press 2 buttons over and over again, and you're gonna reach a high rank. The Jack 8 combo that's in the game, it's actually like a game-breaking glitch that they added with this Season 2 patch. And like one of the producers, he responded in a tweet saying like, yeah, we'll fix it. It's an urgent problem. We're going to fix it. And then they were like, yeah, we'll fix it in mid to late April though. So it's like for the next 2 or 3 weeks, you can pick these characters and just spam your way to the top of the leaderboards, which is actually insane. I never thought like mistakes like that would be made for Tekken. It's truly crazy. And then I look at the developer and the publisher for this game, it's Bandai. So it just like all the pieces kind of come together when you look at it like that. The same way Bondi turned Sparking Zero into like a heaping pile of trash and garbage, it seems like that's their mission to do with any type of fighting game possible. It's almost like they're allergic to dollar bills. I really don't understand it. Like, I used to joke around and say like the developers for Sparking Zero had to be drunk and high while programming this game, because there's actually no way that a logical human being would put out a game that beloved in the state that it was released. And it seems like the same thing's happening with Tekken 8. Like, it seems like the people who created this patch, not only have they themselves like never played Tekken, but it seems like they have a deep hatred for Tekken and they want to make it like as trash as possible. Maybe my theory of them being drunk and high while they program these games is actually correct. Maybe they're having IRL, real Tekken battles before they program the game. Like, after like bare knuckle boxing each other, they have concussions, and then they add the drunk highness on top of that. So they have the trifecta of being drunk, high, and concussed, and then that's when they do their best work and just turn out absolute garbage. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. It's just a theory. That would really be the only logical conclusion, because it just seems like everything they're doing is just making the game worse and worse. Even people who are like well known for glazing the game, even in its lowest of states, are just straight up leaving the game now. Like this guy, Phil DX. I know almost nothing about this guy other than that he has a reputation for just like constantly glazing the game, to the point where some people call him Shill DX. And even he is straight up saying, no, this is straight up trash. Like, I cannot play this anymore. Phil DX made an hour-long video titled "What's Wrong with Tekken 8 Season 2," and he didn't even cover every single flaw in the game, and it was still an hour of this dude who's done nothing but glaze the game, saying like pretty much everything is broken now. And he just posted a video today saying, I'm taking a break from Tekken 8, and he's saying that the game's not for him. It's just pretty much broken garbage trash now. Like, you know how Doctor Strange said that there's like unlimited timelines and all these different timelines have different outcomes and stuff like that? We are in the one timeline where Tekken 8 turned into Sparking Zero, and that's genuinely insane, bro. So it's like, at this point, what it looks like are the only people who are still defending this game are people who are just complete beginners to the game, like they barely understand Tekken whatsoever, or it's people who, like, in all honesty, like they're not even just glazing Tekken 8, like they're straight up doing backflips on it, front flips on it. They might even be doing cartwheels on it. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, calling it glazing is a drastic understatement. Saying they're blowing bubbles on it is a drastic understatement. Saying they're doing backflips on it is a drastic understatement. When you're looking at the entire community, all of these pro players, like everyone intermediate and above is saying that this is not it, and you're still glazing. Like, at that point, you can't just say it's glazing. You've fundamentally gone to a new level of glaze, and you've somehow figured out how to do cartwheels on it. So honestly, it's truly sad. And the other thing is, like, Mortal Kombat 1 is also cooked right now. There's like no one playing that game. People have said that game's been dead for a long time. Tekken 8 is completely ruined. And like the only big fighting game that's doing really well is Street Fighter 6. It's like, while all these other games are just completely cooking themselves, Street Fighter 6 is just like the pinnacle of fighting games. They just had the Capcom Cup like a month ago. Some dude who trained super hard won $1 million. It's just continuously being treated like a real esport. And with Tekken 8, you got people straight up boycotting it. Like, I saw there's some videos where people are saying they're boycotting Tekken 8. Some people are saying they're not even gonna show up to like the major tournaments. Like, there might be some people who are scheduled to play this game at EVO who just straight up don't go. Like, it's insane. It really seems like no matter what game Bondi gets their hands on, like if it's a fighting game, Bondi is going to ruin it eventually. Like, when I looked and I saw that Michael Murray and this Harada guy are both from Bondi, it made perfect sense. I'm like, okay, so that's why the game's getting cooked. It's because they're from Bondi, bro. So it is what it is. I can't believe a game that was as complex as chess went down to about as complicated as a handshake. I mean, it's straight up about as complicated as like putting peanut butter on a piece of bread. At this point, bro, if I'm being completely honest, instead of saying like, is Tekken 8 similar to chess, a better question would be like, what's more complicated? Playing Tekken 8, getting a high rank in Tekken 8, or making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, bro? Like, honestly, that's a genuine question, bro. Like, honestly, that is a genuine question, because what I saw Diaphone do with Jack 8, that was insane, bro. He pressed 3 buttons and won 20 fights straight. I genuinely think making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich would be more challenging, bro. Like, especially if it's like a cold day or something, and like the lid on the peanut butter is like slightly tight, bro. That would be more complicated than getting a high rank in Tekken 8 now, bro. It should never be like that. It's a horrible shame. But And another thing, bro, is if you look in a lot of like Tekken 8 YouTubers comments, you see so many people saying, I'm just gonna go play Street Fighter 6. It's hilarious. I don't know. I'm just super happy I chose Street Fighter 6. I got very lucky there. And it's just straight up like anytime I see Bondi as a developer or producers for a fighting game, I'm probably not gonna buy it. Because even if they get it right in the beginning, there's a chance that they'll do this and just destroy it with a patch randomly. And the craziest part, bro, is like they straight up lied to all of their fans. Like they told, like the fans were very vocal about like, hey, we need more defensive options to make it like more strategy and like challenge based gaming. And they were like, all right, we got you guys. We're gonna make more defense stuff. We're gonna add a bunch more defense. Then they come out with the season 2 patch, don't add a single defense thing, and add like 1,000 attack mechanics that just make everyone broken. I was looking through some of the patch notes and they were saying like, this character has this weakness, so we got rid of it and added this strength. And they did that for like almost every character. And I'm like, bro, so what you're telling me is you took every character, like the weaknesses are what make the fighting characters balanced. So they took balance out of the game and just made it broken. That's what it is, what it looks like. Mike Hollow said something like, when you play the game now, it just feels like you're defenseless. You feel defenseless. It's just insane, bro. Straight up diabolical work. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Tekken 8. I'm just happy I never got deeply into that game because this would have been like heartbreaking for me, bro. I'm happy that I'm just playing Street Fighter 6 instead. Let me know what you guys think about the current state of Tekken 8. Do you think it'll ever get better? I personally don't think it'll get better because Bondi's in control of it. So yeah, it looks pretty cooked to me. But let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna be playing Street Fighter 6 and it looks like a lot of these Tekken players are gonna be playing Street Fighter 6. I'm really looking forward to seeing like what happens in the new tournaments because it's probably going to be people just picking Jack 8 and just like doing that 1-2-3 combo, spamming their way to victory. But yeah, it's truly sad, and Street Fighter 6 is looking better than ever. It is literally the golden standard of fight games right now. But yeah, that's everything I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.